What's going on, everybody? We're back for another one. I'm Justin. This is Off For Real Podcast, and I got my man in the building today, Kam KT.
What's up, Kam KT? How y'all doing? I appreciate you for having me.
Oh man, the pleasure's all mine. Won't you tell us what's been up with you, man?
Okay, so I'm CEO. We got the label going on. Me and my brother daily on this track, Calhoun. So we just been like non-stop working, bro. Like I live in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm headed there right after this. And we just been working, bro, just trying to get the everything to complement the music as well. I know you heard some of the music, so we just really this year trying to lock in on like shows, visuals, and marketing, promotion and stuff. We have a lot of music that like we believe in, you know what I'm saying? Like with all our hearts, we have the music, so we just trying to mastermind how we gonna release it and the visuals, you know what I'm saying? Building a relationship. That's why I just had this saying a while ago, just building a relationship with people that are as in depth and is in love with what they do as we are with the music, you know what I'm saying, and bring that together and make something beautiful.
Man, that sounds real good. I tell you what, let's take it back. You from Waco, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
What part of Waco you from?
East Waco, Texas, born and raised.
Already. Tell me about the first CD that really, when you heard it, you knew this is what you're gonna do for the rest of your life.
I say I might have been like 4 or 5, and I say it was probably Ghetto Fabulous by Mystical.
Okay.
Yeah. I was raised on gangster music.
A lot of energy in that album.
Yeah, most definitely. I was raised on gangster music for sure. Just my upbringing, just as far as how we grew up and, born in poverty, you know what I'm saying, Section 8 housing. And yeah, it was gangster music for a long time. We listened to Death Row, No Limit, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Dating Family was my uncle was on, you know what I'm saying, and Top Authority, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What I was raised on. I didn't get on the East Coast.
Military.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get on the East Coast to a lot later, like in my life. I get on like East Coast rap, like Nas, Jay, Biggie, stuff like that. And a lot of that was because, like I said, we was Death Row fans, so it was fuck the East Coast, Pac City. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like. Real shit. Like J. Cole said on the one song, like Pac had a nigga screaming, "Fuck Biggie, fuck Jay." You know what I'm saying? Like I was only like 11, so forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of vibe is what it was.
Who is your favorite East Coast MC?
Favorite East Coast MC? I probably have to say Jay. Just everything he embodied. You know what I'm saying? I know he got a lot from Biggie. I know he salutes Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So Biggie's most definitely up there. I don't really like picking one. Because depending on what day, what albums I've been listening to, what music I've been listening to, you might get a different answer out of me. But
that's true.
Because there's most definitely a lot of elite, you know what I'm saying, from the East Coast. So I listen to a lot of it, like Method Man, Redman, you know what I'm saying, like Biggie, Jay, of course. Fan. Like I love music, and not even just rap. You know what I'm saying, just music.
So
period.
tell me some other music that you're into. What type of rock music? Country?
I like rock. I like country.
What's a rock song that you like?
I'm a big it's not. I guess you can call it, but it's like dang, it skips my mind. Zach Brown.
Oh
Zach
yeah.
I love Zach Brown. Yeah, the Zach Brown band. I love them, bro.
He writes some good songs.
Yeah, I love them. And he does his guitar thing too, but he's kind of like flirts with the country and kind of the rock sound. You know what I'm saying, together. And I love Zach Brown. Man, it's so much, bro. I'm a huge music fan, bro.
That's good
I just
to see
meditate. A lot of soul music too, a lot of jazz, stuff that don't got lyrics at all. You know what I'm saying? Like my papa put me on a lot of jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like classic jazz music. So
jazz is beautiful. It's a lot to jazz. A lot of rhythms, a lot of things going on.
And then my mother, she played the piano for a church. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
She's a PK. You know what I'm saying? Preacher's kid. So we spent plenty of time in church. She directed the choir and playing the piano and stuff. So music's been in my life since day one.
Yeah, I hear you, man. So, man, tell me what's 2020 hold for you, specifically?
Specifically, I have a mixtape dropping, which is called No Awards. And
Tell me about that title.
No Awards is just kind of like something I came up with based on. We recently had a Waco Awards. I was nominated for 6 awards. I didn't get any.
Okay.
And it wasn't really a personal thing. It was a good look for the city. You know what I'm saying? It was way bigger than music. It was like different people from there, from I want to say barbershop, salons. Like they had an Entrepreneur of the Year award. So it wasn't just catered to music. But I looked at that, and a lot of people looked at me, and they were fans, and was like, "Bro, you should have got this award. You should have got this award. You should have got that award." But that's not what we set out that's to do. You know, that's we have a message and we have a point to get across. You know what I'm saying? We have a purpose with what we do to get across. So I titled it No Awards just to be like, you know, it's business as usual. Like I want people to understand that win an award or not, like I'm going to continue doing what I was doing. Like you can't put so much on an award that, okay, I didn't win an award and that defines me now. I'm not as good as I thought I was because they didn't give me an award.
Right.
I like to tell my people and my family and stuff because they was been out of shape about it. Of course, they've had their love feelings about it, but I feel like everybody that was nominated was deserving. And I didn't feel like I lost anything. I just felt like I didn't get an award. You know what I'm saying? So no awards was based on. And then like Drake said, you know what I'm saying? You got people coming out to your shows, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Listening to your music and actually supporting what you do. You don't need an award. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people put, you know, a lot on the awards. So I taught it in no awards. And there's no shots thrown at nobody, not the committee or nobody that's doing the Waco Awards or nothing like that. It's just to let my people know and let other people know, like, no award or not. And maybe some people will hear that and be like, dang, this guy doesn't have an award. Like, give him an award. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. So that's what it is in a nutshell. But it's just a mixtape. It's all original music produced by Daly on this track. Everything in-house, you know what I'm saying? My producers, even the artwork, you know what I'm saying? Is my little bro. He signed to the label too, Northside Nino. Shout out to him. And, yeah, it's basically visuals, because I have none. I have no visuals. I've been doing this since 2011. Like, seriously, like dropping original music. My first solo project dropped 2011, and I can't commit to visuals. Like, I paid people to do me visuals, and at the end of the day, I didn't like it, so I didn't release it. You know what I'm saying? And it's because my music tells a story, and I could think of something in my head and get with my team, and we could bring exactly what I hear in my head out. When I get with videographers, a lot of them are not that, you know what I'm saying? No shade, they're cameramen, you know what I'm saying? They don't know, and they don't bring any ideas to the table. Like, I want somebody to be like, look, Cam, stand on top of the car, because they know in their head, I'm going to edit it, you're going to fall through the car. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be dope ideas people bring to the table. So I'm really just in search of chemistry, you know what I'm saying?
I would probably, only piece of advice, if I'm worthy to give any for that, would be to deal with somebody in film, not somebody with a camera.
Most
you know what I mean? Because you mess with a dude with a camera and that's cool.
Yeah.
But if you mess with film, somebody who us nerds watch movies and analyze, and we can't wait till that you see film in another way. You see it unfolding in a storyboard. You know what I mean? So that's one. Oh boy, that we were just talking to.
Sam.
You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. But so okay, so the album's coming. You want to get a couple videos. So what you think by the end of the year is something you want to accomplish?
By the end of the year, I want to sell all hard copies of my album. I want to promote it through radio and like the traditional stream, like the way of, you know, promoting your music. But I don't want to release it in a typical streaming manner. I feel like when streaming came along, nobody really fought it. You didn't have the greats saying, nah, we not streaming. Like, picture right now, Beyonce says, you know what, my next album is in the stores. You gotta, you know, everybody's gonna go get that album, you know what I'm saying? Like Adele, you know, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Just people of that magnitude, they kind of just, you know, fell into, okay, this is what we're doing now, this is what we're doing now. Nobody really went against the grain on it, it didn't seem like. So I want to be the person that kind of brings it back so we can sell CDs again, you know what I'm saying? I want to have that type of, you know, and we're inspired by Nip Hustle, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely Nip prophets, like Nip heads for sure. And just everything that he was about, you know what I'm saying? We've studied, you know what I'm saying? And as well as Master P's, the Jay-Z's, the Birdmans, you know what I'm saying? And different entrepreneurs that took the reins themselves, you know what I'm saying? And kind of did it on their own. So it's the thought process of, okay, it's dope, we have the dope, but you just have to come get it, and we're not going to put it on the internet for you to go access it like that. Like, if you hear about it, and of course it's something that'll grow in time, you know what I'm saying? We're not at the level to, you know, make millions off of that type of thing right now, but that's where I want to most definitely end up. So it's like, you know, starting at home, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, can I sell 1,000 CDs before it ever touched the internet, you know what I'm saying, for $20 a piece?
That's it, man. That's a good plan, good strategy. You know, don't definitely utilize the internet.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, the promotion and marketing will all be used through the internet. Like, as far as like the radio, even here, and the radio in other places, we most definitely using that. But when people say, okay, where can I get this at? Like, you either have to go to our website and buy it, you know, or you get it straight from us.
Yeah,
you know
no, Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of
like
sense.
just trying to, you know, make the money. You know what I'm saying? And because it's going to be short lived. Anybody that has a dream out there, like if you don't have a budget or some type of capital behind it, it's going to be short lived, because sooner or later you're going to put yourself in a position to where you have to make money. Either you got bills to pay, car note to pay, something like that that's going to interfere with the time and dedication that you could put into whatever your craft is. So make sure you focus on making your craft like make money for you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Well, man, is there anything else you want to tell the people? Or
Tell
them how to get a hold of you?
Yeah, most definitely. Kam KT on Facebook, Cameron Taylor on Facebook. I have 2 pages, Kam KT _RTG on Snapchat and Instagram. Kam KT on Twitter. Run the Game, go metalgame.com. New apparel, CDs, new music, all coming soon.
You got a verse you want to spit real quick?
If
you want to, you can. If not, we'll do that.
I mean, yeah, we can do a little something. Let me see. I'm cold enough to freeze. Pistols drew, throwing bullets a breeze for the wind. TP tent, so dark you can't see in the end. Side, I'm chiefing again. Saying shit quick, it's supposed to sink in. Quick as the Titanic, dynamic as a duo numero uno. 24 karat flow got me shining like Bruno. When pop, I got no spinach. Just safe to say that I'm winning. Fly in the Beetle, this piece full like John Lennon. All for that podcast.
I'm JLD.
Kam KT, man, y'all know it's good.
Off Road Podcast, and we out.